welcome to Center Stage. And today I am going to be revealing 10 reasons you will be glad that you do not live in medieval times. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Center Stage. I'm Angelina. This is Remi. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do that. It will help us out greatly. And so today's topic, I am going to tell you 10 reasons why you will be so glad that you do not live in medieval times. So number 10. People rarely change their clothes. And really, in that time, people really only had 4 outfits, one for each season.
Right, yeah.
So, if you're in medieval times, you are very rarely ever changing clothes. So, number 9. We all have seen the periwigs that they would wear during that time. The white wigs.
Oh, they're so
well, and I'm sure everyone knew this, or that they were filthy, but not only were they, because they were never washed, but not only were they just dirty, grimy, and filthy, they were full of lice.
I know it. I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Full of lice.
Tell me no.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty disgusting. And but going on to number 8, this one was shocking for me and for all women. Pads and tampons were made of cloth napkins that were wrapped around moss.
Man, that is the worst news I've had.
I know it.
That's
and
terrible.
when I think of just how uncomfortable
what we do have here.
Right. And I mean, even with today, with the convenience that we have and the products that are on the market, and I mean, but think of that.
That is bad.
Oh my goodness, these poor women.
Bad. I know, and they didn't get a lot of empathy or sympathy from the husband.
That's right.
That was not. That was what a woman took care of.
That's right. They took care of it in silence. They did not want to hear it. It was their cross to burn.
No bitching and moaning.
That's right. That's right. So going on to number 7, nobility. So if you were the cream of the crop, top of the social ladder there, you were washing your face with urine.
Oh, I know.
And which I knew that was a practice of, washing clothes and things like that. But I really didn't think about the fact that, and too, if you think about it, I mean, it's not like today where you have all of this knowledge of all of these different products and just all that has been created over the years. But in the medieval time, they were using what was available, and
they, we would.
That's what they had on hand.
We would do it today, but we don't. Nobody makes urine soap anymore,
right?
And we just
and for some reason you just cannot go to your local market and find it.
I've looked on the web.
What happened? What happened to the marketing of that? Come
on. Boy, isn't that the truth?
I've heard. My smells like roses. Well, they need to come up with a new marketing strategy that the urine smells like let's see, rain, a fresh new day, or those fragrances.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. But so moving on, number 6, beds were covered in pests and bird droppings. So you were sleeping in just all kinds of filth. I mean
on the blanket?
The beds, yes. The mattresses, what they used for mattresses, the coverings, everything. It was just filled with, pest feces.
You mean because they went out and got
because they were just getting in the house. I mean, they were getting. I mean, it wasn't. I mean,
they lived with them.
That right.
Oh God! No,
and so I mean, it was. There wasn't any way to keep them out, and so you just lived along with them, I guess. I mean,
Yes, I don't do well with this.
Yes, I could. It would have been It was a very difficult time to be alive, to say the least.
And how do you romance in that?
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine the smells too?
Oh my God!
But so moving on, number 5. This one I was really shocked by. Mouse skin was used to show eyebrow. What was it called? Shaping.
Oh.
So they would do eyebrow shaping with mouse skin.
Oh.
So they would glue it on, whatever they used as glue back in that day in time. But yes, they would use mouse skin.
I think I'll pass on that one now.
I don't think I need the arch that bad.
I don't think so.
But that was pretty bad. Okay, so number 5. I'm sorry, number 4. We're on number 4 now. Urine was used as an antiseptic.
What?
So urine was used for a lot of things. It was the universal go-to product. I guess you just had something, you would collect it in, and you would just use it for all sorts of things. So number 3. Okay, laundry was washed with a mix of ashes and urine, which I knew they used urine. I did not know about the ash. But you would think, but they used a mixture of ash and urine. So
how lovely.
I know. Can you imagine? I mean, you smell like, last night's fire and last night's pee.
Yeah,
I mean, when you've washed your clothes in it.
Yes.
But, because, ash is very, it's very, pungent in smell, too. I mean,
it doesn't smell good.
Yeah. I mean,
it smells good when you're smelling a fire.
Right. But you don't want it on your clothes and smell, you don't want to be, smell like a campfire, all the time.
No.
But, so number 2, there was no such thing as clean surgical instruments. They're just...
Well, everybody died of dead surgery.
Yeah.
And they did. I mean, a lot of them did.
Yep. And so that...
I mean, you could just get a bad cut. And that would be the end.
And that was it, yeah. I imagine, weeks later you were just...
Wasn't for anything else, it'd be tetanus. But you can't... They'd be sewing it up with dirty needles and all these things. It's just unbelievable.
Yep. I'm surprised anyone survived the medieval times.
They didn't live long. They didn't normally have very long lives.
I know.
Really.
Yeah. And so the number one reason you will be glad that you are not living in medieval times. The groom of the stool was actually a position that someone was paid, to do. But this person was paid to wipe royal asses.
Oh my goodness. God.
So that was a legitimate job. It was a paid
I have
job.
Heard it all.
Yep.
Because they just couldn't do it themselves.
Yep. It was just too much, I guess, to put that hand back there and,
I gotta tell you, when it comes that time for that, I don't want anybody doing it.
I know. It's
I mean,
definitely a solo job.
Yes.
I don't need any
We're
help.
flying solo on that.
Yes.
We are.
So I thought, the groom of the stool.
God. Did they just sit there waiting for them to come?
I guess so, or I'm not sure how it was actually done. I mean, they probably just laid over in bed. I mean, and the guy or gal, had to, clean them up. So.
Ew. Well, I have heard of them having these things out in public where everybody urinated in.
Right.
And then that's how they got what they needed.
Yep. So
It's pretty bad. I'm glad I don't live in medieval times.
I
You're right
am
about
very
that.
relieved. I certainly am. Well, thank you for joining us today. Please remember to subscribe, share, and like, and we'll see you guys next time.